In this lecture, we are going to obtain an expression for angular momentum of a rotating body. Before that, let us understand what is exactly angular momentum or moment of linear momentum. Angular momentum of a particle is a physical quantity and it is given by formula L vector is equal to R vector cross vector P, where vector R is the position vector from the axis of rotation and vector P is linear momentum of that particle. We know that in translational motion, linear momentum of a body of mass n which is moving with linear velocity v is given by formula vector P is equal to m vector v. Same way in rotational motion we get formula for angular momentum as vector L is equal to I vector omega, where I is moment of inertia of rotating body and omega is its angular velocity. We know that angular velocity in rotational motion is similar to linear velocity in translational motion. Moment of inertia in rotational motion of a body is similar or analogous to mass of a body in translational motion. Same way, angular momentum of rotating body is analogous with linear momentum of body in translational motion. Magnitude of angular momentum is given by formula L is equal to Rp sin theta, but P is equal to mv, so we get L is equal to Rmv sin theta. SI unit of angular momentum is kilogram meter square per second and its dimensions are 2 in length, 1 in mass and -1 in time. Now to obtain an expression for angular momentum of a rotating body, consider a rigid body of mass n is performing rotational motion about an axis passing through point O and perpendicular to the plane of figure. Let omega be the constant angular speed of the rigid body. Let capital N be the number of particles of this rigid body of masses m1, m2, so on up to mn, situated at perpendicular distances r1, r2, dash dash up to rn respectively from the axis of rotation. When rigid body rotates, all the particles of the body perform uniform circular motion with constant angular speed omega, but with different linear speeds. Now to get angular momentum, first we are going to find linear momentum, and to get linear momentum we must write linear speeds of these particles. So linear speed of first particle is v1 is equal to r1 omega. Linear speed of second particle is v2 which is equal to r2 omega. So on, linear speed of nth particle is equal to vn is equal to rn omega. Therefore, magnitude of linear momentum of all the particles of the body are given by P1 is equal to m1 v1 which is equal to m1 r1 omega by substituting value of v1 for the first particle. P2 is equal to m2 v2 which is equal to m2 r2 omega for second particle. So on up to n particle respectively. Now angular momentum of all these particles are given by L1 is equal to P1 R1 which is equal to M1 R1 square omega for the first particle. We have seen magnitude of angular momentum is equal to product of linear momentum and the perpendicular distance, and here we have substituted for value of linear momentum. Same way we can write for second particle, so on up to n particle respectively. Now angular momentum of a rotating rigid body is equal to the sum of angular momentum of all the particles of this rotating body. So we can write Now substituting these values in this equation, that is values of L1, L2, so on, and we get L is equal to m1 r1 square omega plus m2 r2 square omega plus so on mn rn square omega. Now take omega common and we get L is equal to m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square plus so on mn rn square whole bracket into omega. Therefore, L is equal to summation of mi square, where I is equal to 1 to n into omega. Now, summation of mi square is nothing but moment of inertia of the body. So, we can write, therefore, angular momentum L of a rotating rigid body is equal to I omega, where I is moment of inertia of a rotating body and omega is its angular speed.